What is that for?
Syncing audio.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. What's up, Robbie?
What up, man?
Welcome to the first ever Sitting Curbside video format. Say hello to camera one.
Camera one, hello.
Host camera, hello.
Hello.
Guest camera.
Hey, I like that one.
Yeah, there we go. So this is the first time we're ever trying a podcast video format because we've only done audio.
Yeah.
But this is a random topic, super random, because I can directly relate to this topic.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about Fousey.
Oh.
Fouseytube.
Everybody's been talking about it.
Everyone's been talking about it, but he popped up on my feed and he posted a video 2 hours ago as of this podcast, video podcast. And it's him buying a car. And he said he couldn't afford, I guess he had a Ferrari, he couldn't afford it. So he had to buy a different car. And I didn't watch through the video yet because I was driving to work. But he bought a different car.
What did he end up buying?
I'm not sure. I didn't watch it. It's like something blue, but it looks like some like normal ass person's car. And did you ever watch Fousey?
I used to watch.
Oh, you did?
I think wasn't Fousey like that? The person that blew up like pranking shit?
Yes.
He was one of them.
Yes.
I know it was like Roman Artwood and stuff like that.
Yeah. And he did a lot of pranks. He went over to vlogs. He went over to a bunch of random things.
Yeah.
Super random. But he had like a scandal of like things were being faked at the time. But you remember the last time that kind of crumbled him? And there's multiple times.
I did see like it was also like all over social media when he did the
concert,
there was like
show.
The concert, and he like invited Drake, and
he said he invited Drake.
Yeah, and then Drake ended up saying that he didn't even invite him. He didn't even talk to him.
Right.
And then there was a bomb threat.
Right.
And then everything got canceled and everything just went to shit.
Yeah, and people said he called the bomb threat on himself because the show didn't make enough money and Drake never showed up.
I didn't even think of that.
There's a bunch of other random stuff, but this is less about Fousey and what happened at the moment, but I want to talk about his mindset because I can feel what he's going through.
Well, he got up there.
Dude, he's up there. Like his Joseph Fousey's like 3 or 4 million.
Knows who he is.
He's millions of subscribers.
Yeah.
A super popular guy. And he fell really hard. But what do you as a viewer, because I wasn't an avid viewer of him, but I watched his stuff because it popped up in suggestions.
Yeah.
You as an avid viewer, what do you think happened to him to make him fall?
I think, because I used to watch him, I think the first video I watched from him, it was the elevator one.
Oh, okay.
The fucking Mortal Kombat one. When he would like stand there and then be like, yeah. I saw that one. And I don't know, I think him growing so much got to his head, because I'm pretty sure that happens to a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure.
You're getting too big and you're getting like, you think you're the shit. I mean, it's normal. I mean,
it's 100% normal.
It's normal. It happens to everybody. You think you're on top of the world. Yeah. So I think him being on top of the world just fucking got to him.
And one of what podcast was he on recently?
He was on the Logan Paul one. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, Logan Paul. I forgot what it's called too. But yeah, the Paul brothers, or Logan Paul at least, has a podcast.
Yeah.
And Fousey was on there. He was on there. He mentioned something. I don't remember. Don't quote me. But something about like he just let it go to his head. Yeah. And he believed like the world was his at the time, you know. And it's funny because a lot of YouTubers get into the situation where they grow so big so fast, and the fame and fortune really gets to their head. And they start treating the world differently. Yeah. And the reason why I wanted to bring up Fousey is because he's relevant right now, but his pain is very fresh for me. Because as I grew in the YouTube space, like I guess the word is YouTube famous, right? I was YouTube famous. Yeah. It didn't get to my head because I was still always a fairly nice person. Yeah. And I think it made me actually nicer. But I know it did change my perspective of life. Like anywhere I went, I knew, not expected, but I knew I'd be treated differently and usually better. Oh. I knew it. Like going to, especially a car event. If I went to a car event, I knew I was going to be treated better. I didn't expect it, but I just knew. I was like, okay, so I'm going to come in, and you were here when we had other people working with us, where when I tell them, like, hey, we're going to go to this car event, and you guys are going to get VIP treatment. Oh, we're going to get VIP room for sure. Yeah. VIP treatment. We can go all access everywhere. Yeah. You know, so I knew it. I didn't expect it. Huge difference. So I never demanded anything. I usually like, hey, if you have like drinks or food, share it with my crew if you could. Yeah. But that did change me, because as a shy kid growing up, I didn't go places expecting people to know me. I wasn't the popular kid in high school. No, yeah. You know, or college. But people like Fousey, I don't really know what happened to him, but other YouTubers that grow rapidly that don't have a buffer zone of like understanding the world doesn't owe you something.
Yeah.
This could happen to them. And it did happen to Fousey. You know, so some younger YouTubers I've seen like go places and demand stuff.
Damn.
Demand.
There's been, man, Fousey. Man, I used to watch him a lot. I remember those videos getting up. It's so weird now because now I feel like those videos are like, I don't know. The prank, every time I see a prank video now, I feel like they're not relevant anymore. I feel like everybody knows they're fake.
They seem really fake.
They seem super fake now.
You've seen the one, I don't remember who did this one, but the shower one where they're at the beach and someone putting soap on someone's hair. Oh, it's always popping up. Always on my feed, dude.
You know which ones pop up a lot? The gold digger ones.
Oh, those are for sure fake. Those are fucking fake, man. Because like the girls are dressed like certain specific ways, or they don't usually dress like that in public. It's like
dumb.
But people watch them.
People do watch them. They get hella views on them.
So for us, you've been spotted in public before.
Yeah.
So you're like low key YouTube famous because of the channel.
Yeah. And there's people people notice me. Yeah.
And our channel is not even big anymore. Like I'm not viral anymore. I'm like out of the light. I'm just like a person that create content just because I love to do it now. But even with our small social influence, you're getting spotted in public.
Yeah, shit's funny.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good.
It makes you feel good. Why? Tell me why. Tell me why.
I think just the feeling of getting recognized is probably like, it makes you feel good because it's like, you know, like I don't post a lot. I mean, now I started to post a little bit more on Instagram, but someone, like the last time I saw somebody was at Target and he's like, hey man, I like what you're putting on Instagram. Like, keep it up. Like, it's really good. And just hearing that, I don't know, you feel good. Like, like, oh shit, someone's noticing that, you know, I'm putting in work on Instagram a little bit, you know, even though my Instagram isn't big.
Yeah.
But people...
Were you a popular guy in high school?
Oh, fuck. No. No. Most of the time, I wasn't even in high school. Oh, so, like...
Hella bad over here.
Yeah. No, dude. High school was really bad for me.
That'd be a separate podcast right there.
Yeah. I think there's stuff about me, about high school that...
So you weren't popular in high school. No. So you were barely in school.
I was barely in school.
Okay. And now that you have... a little bit of public recognition from social media, whether it be mine or be yours specifically, that makes you feel good.
Makes me feel, it's good.
Can you see it getting to your head? And be super honest. Can you see it changing your perspective? It doesn't have to be bad. Like, changing perspective doesn't always need to be bad.
I think deep down in my heart, I'll never forget where I came from.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people say that.
Yeah.
Never forget where you came from.
Yeah.
But I really do believe in I never forget where you came from. So like, I think no matter what or how big or if I end up, you know, I don't think I'll ever change my mindset.
So we've worked with or we've known people that have gotten famous through us before.
Yeah.
And you've seen people change here.
Fast.
Right? So and what do you think happened? Like, what do you think in their mind changed them to be like, this world owes me something, or this expectation?
Yeah, I think people knowing that they have some sort of fan base, they feel like they could do it on their own.
Yeah.
So it's like, as soon as they know, it's like, okay, I got people backing me up.
Yeah.
It's like, I can do this on my own.
It's like the crowd backing you up to fight. It's all like, of a sudden you want to fight more.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you get to that point where you're about to fight someone, and it's like, no, dude, this guy's gonna kick your ass.
Yeah.
And then you're just getting hyped up to just crash. So it's like, you shouldn't let that shit happen to you.
You know, but what's really weird, back to the Fousey thing, is, you know how he got really big, right? Millions and millions of followers.
Yeah.
And then when he started crumbling, a lot of people hated him. Even his fan base, because you can read it through his old videos and his comments saying, oh, I used to love you, and, you know, you changed, blah, blah. Why? I mean, for me, listening and watching this, it's like, if your fans watch you climb up to the top, why would they turn their back on you?
Yeah.
But why?
I feel like there's a lot of people. I think it's normal. I don't know if people get jealous, or I don't know what it is, because you're grinding, right? And you're like, you're a normal person, and you start getting big, you start getting money, you get cars, you get your house, and people notice you getting better. It's like, hey, how come that can't? I feel like people feel like, why can't that be me? And then all of a sudden they start hating.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah.
Because I experienced that firsthand. Like I bring up Fousey because I feel what his pain is.
Yeah.
And being completely 100% honest is it like his version of his outcome of his social media and his huge crash so public is similar to mine, just smaller scale, and I kept it way more private.
Yeah.
But I felt like the same change, like people loving my climb to the top. I have old videos of like 3-4 years ago saying one day I'd love to own a Tesla and a GTR. It's in one same video, in one commentary. You know, I was doing a fail video on a Tesla crashing or something, and then like a GTR crashing, and I was like, dude, but one day I want to own one, you know? And then like people were rooting for me, and then all of a sudden when I got it, people were like, you changed, Mike. Like you think you have nice cars and you just changed. And it was like really, really hurtful, you know, to watch like the fan base change on you. It's like, it hurts. But I don't know why people change on you.
That's weird.
It is weird because you guys, without naming YouTube channels, you guys used to watch specific YouTube channels.
And we
and you guys loved them in the beginning. And I remember watching those guys too. And I'm like, those guys are gonna be big one day.
Yeah.
Like these guys are cool. And I'm like, they're gonna be big. Hopefully they stay straight. Hopefully stay loyal and, you know, focus on the goal, right?
Yeah.
And you guys are like, yeah, I love them, blah blah blah. A few months go by, and you guys stop liking them.
It's good.
But why? You tell me. You're a fan. So you're basically the fans that used to love me and hate me now.
Yeah.
So you're like the fan of those YouTubers and now you hate them. Why though?
I think we started hating because I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I guess the relationships they built.
Yeah.
That's one of the big reasons me and the crew don't watch them as much anymore. Because then we started noticing who they really were. Because we talked to them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we actually got to meet them, and it's like once we started seeing them shift and who they really were, yeah, that's when we stopped talking.
Yeah. But you got to see them on a different level than most fans.
It wasn't. Yeah. Yeah. It was different. Yeah.
Yeah. Besides, like, let's pretend you didn't meet them. Like on this level, the business level or the personal level, if you were just fans watching their videos, like what did they do to change to make you not want to watch them? Anyone, you pick a person in your head because it's almost all the same. Yeah, it happens all the same way.
I feel like one thing is getting cocky.
Oh, cocky, okay.
Because getting cocky, I think, is one thing that I think that pisses people off. But sometimes they don't even mean to be cocky, but I think it comes off as cocky if, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's one thing. But I mean, people shouldn't take it that way.
Yeah, but you guys did.
Well, it's something.
You guys did.
It just naturally,
because I watched you guys watch them, and I watched you guys love them, and I knew it because this is a pattern of human beings.
Yeah.
I watched it, and I knew at one point you guys would turn on them, because you guys are my research subjects to what fans are to YouTubers. Because I'm a YouTuber and I'm a fan of other YouTubers.
Yeah.
So I was like always wondering why people turn on me. And so I was like watching you guys. Why would you turn on someone you guys love now?
Yeah.
And I watched it. And the cocky thing is a very, very good point. Yeah. And I don't think it's cocky. Some of them are cocky, but I don't think it's cocky. I think it's confidence.
Once they gain confidence?
Yeah, once they gain confidence.
Oh.
Because when you first start off, you're weird on camera.
Yeah.
You're just weird. Like, you don't say things that make sense. You're a little and shy. And then all of a sudden you become a YouTuber and you grab the camera. It's like, what's up, guys? Good morning. Like, this is blah, 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 right? It's like, let's go get it. And then people are like, oh, he's different. He's not changed. Like, before it's like, hey guys, my name is John Smith and I have a YouTube channel. Like, right?
Yeah.
But now it's they develop this confidence. People take as cocky.
Damn.
That's what I assume. Like, and that's what I experienced myself. I watched some of my old videos recently, and actually, perfect example. Like 2 years ago, I went on a cruise with my friends, and I'm like, I had my little vlog camera, and I'm on a cruise for bachelors.
Yeah. And
I'm watching, I'm listening to myself, I'm analyzing myself as if I'm not me, and I'm like, this guy's a little cocky.
You?
Yeah.
Wait, you're saying yourself?
Yeah, I'm watching this and like, this guy's a little cocky. I'm watching myself.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you're a little cocky. The way he talks, the way he interacts with his homies, his friends, a little cocky.
Yeah.
Right? That's only watching one video as if I'm not me. And then me being me who I am now. And I'm like, wow, I'm different.
Damn.
And maybe that's why people like strayed away from me. Because I self-analyze myself all day. I'm not one to say I'm the most amazing person. You should watch me. I watch myself and go, why the fuck don't people watch you? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I do it here all the time with you guys. What's wrong with us? Like, let's fix what's wrong with us. You know, be true to who we are as human beings, and then adjust it to live life. And I watched it. I was like, at the time in 2016, I remember this because I wasn't cocky. I was confident. I was confident.
That's so weird.
Because everything was good for me. Like, business was good. Life and friendships were good. I was confident.
That's trippy. So you thought yourself you were cocky.
Watching me now, I'm like, you're cocky ass mofo right here. It's like Mike Wynn back in 16. You cocky.
Damn, that's fucking trippy.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
is that like one of the main core shit is that people think that people get cocky?
I think so. I really honestly think so, because I watched some other guy build a car from scratch. And when he first started, he was like, hey, I'm building this car from scratch and I'm just going to document it for myself. And he was very shy. The camera itself was crappy. But he was documenting it. And then he went part 1, part 2, and he ended up having so many parts. But I skipped forward like 4 or 5 parts of his videos, like separate videos across a few months. And the personality changed from, hey guys, I'm just documenting, to, what up guys? This is John Smith here documenting my car. Check it out. I've got a wide body now. Right? So that change right there, I even watched and was like, ooh.
That's weird.
Ooh. Like, this guy went from like innocent guy to YouTuber. And I'm like, because the theory is, I always take this theory. If I feel this way, 10 people feel this way. If those 10 people feel that way, another 10 feel the same way. So you just exponentially grow that 10. Right? So if I'm sitting there watching this guy and he's building his car and all of a sudden he changes 5-10 videos from now, like, you know, but what it is he just developed confidence to create content. Like, he's confident. He's like, yeah, I've got viewership and I know what I'm doing now, so I'm going to create content. And then I'm going to say things better on camera.
Damn.
But it's taking the bad road. You guys, all as a crew, you guys all took it the wrong way. But why? Why?
I don't know why. I think the main... damn.
Besides the cocky thing, what else do you think changes? That makes you not want to watch?
Let's see. I think that's one... I think that's probably...
Does it make you mad? Let's be honest. Does it make you mad that some YouTubers get stuff and you don't have it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
There you go. See, I'm just naming stuff that I feel that people felt about me, that it's confirmed that other people feel like other YouTubers too. So let me ask you this question. When basketball players, football players, baseball players, and rappers, they buy new cars, new houses, they get like $10 million a sign-in bonus or whatever it is, right? Contract. We all like... That's my boy. That's my team right there.
Oh, but then when
YouTubers go buy a new car, it's like you change.
It's fucking trolls, man.
Why is that? Why is that?
Shit.
Why do we praise rappers, YouTubers, entertainment stars, sports players, but when it becomes a YouTuber buying a house, a mansion, a new car, jewelry, clothes, why do we as fans perceive it differently and get upset?
Maybe it's a different perspective coming from a YouTuber, because we see them grow.
Right.
But I don't know if there's like, when there's a basketball player that's pro, he's just pro. He's like, oh, this kid's getting signed and he's good.
Yeah, but a lot of basketball players come from very little too. Football players, there's stories all the time. Like, football players come from very little and they come up on top, so they grow too. But at YouTube, you see it more.
Yeah, you see the growth more.
But wouldn't you be happy to see this little homie of yours on YouTube grow?
Yeah, of course. But it's like, damn.
And to be fair, or just to be fair, we're not saying like Rob's hating on everyone that's growing. This to be super fair. We're just taking like an internal dive into other people and what other people may believe. Because I see the same thing, dude. Like, sometimes I see some dude buy like a Lambo, Ferrari, or Pagani. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, but then I question, like, where'd you get the money? Like, what do you do for a living? Stuff like that. But fans will look outward and be like, man, you're different.
Yeah, you got a Lambo. Fuck,
you got a Lambo. Yeah, so people do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you had a recent experience where someone didn't like you because they thought you changed.
That was Yeah, I still think that's bullshit.
Right. Tell a quick story if you want to.
Yeah. A very good friend of mine. Well, I don't talk to him anymore.
Okay.
But it happened just recently. We've been busy filming a lot. We stay after we clean, you know, we're doing our thing. We're
grinding
in the gym. Yeah, we're grinding. And you know, sometimes I don't have time to like, I have my phone on me at all times, but sometimes I just don't have time to message back. I guess he just took it the wrong way, and he wrote me a novel and fucking said that you changed, you think you're better than everybody, you know what, like, I don't want to talk with you anymore, like, you changed, dog, like, I don't want to be with you. It's like,
I don't want to beach with you.
Yeah, I didn't even have a chance to like message him back because he blocked me on everything. Damn. But it was just like, it hit me like,
he got really hurt. I
known him since like, we grew up together.
Yeah.
So it was like elementary school. We grew up. We got close to my family. He knows my family, and it's weird him saying that to me.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
well, his perception of you is you changed, and the thing is, if he's watching your social media, he's watching you develop through social media.
Yeah.
And if I don't know him, but if he's jealous of your growth as a person, and you're modding your car, you're doing some cool events now, you're on media, you're on film, you have like, it's just not, you're on a vlog, you're actually on sit down interviews and narratives now, you're on a podcast, like 3 or 4 podcasts.
Yeah.
So like, maybe he's jealous, or maybe you weren't a good friend, to be honest. Maybe like, to answer a text is fairly easy and quick.
It's not like I would ignore him, though. That's the thing.
But you would answer him?
Yeah, I would answer him. It would take me a while to answer him, but I'll answer him.
Well, you know, the thing I learned is good friends will always know that if you're busy, though, you always get back.
Yeah.
Because, like, Nick is one of my good buddies I've known since college. I won't answer him for 2 days. Legit. I won't answer him 2 days. Cool, and you know what he'll do? He'll just show up. He'll be like, hey, Mike, like, I know you're at work. I'm like, yeah, buddy. Like, but then that's the consistent and persistent thing I talk about.
Yeah.
Is being a good friend is you're consistent and you're persistent about maintaining a good friendship.
Damn.
Because the friendship is two-way street.
Yeah.
So let's assume you're the good guy and he's the bad guy. And he's upset that you didn't respond, but eventually you did respond. Mm-hmm. If he's a good friend, then he would understand that, hey, I've got to wait for him to respond because he's busy.
Yeah.
And then you respond, and then you finally talk to him and everything should be good.
Yeah.
And that's assuming you're good and he's bad.
Yeah.
If we flip it the other way around, you'd never respond to him. That's your fault. That's your fault for being a bad friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you did respond, you said.
Yeah, I respond to him a lot of times. But it was funny because I'll tell him, hey, I'm working. And he wouldn't believe me.
Yeah.
It'll be funny because I remember, or the last time he really got mad at me is we were working on the car. We were putting the coilovers in. And we were staying here overnight. Or we were staying here. And then he's like, hey, we're gonna hang out. He's like, dude, I gotta finish this. I gotta finish the coilovers. I didn't think it was gonna take this long.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's like, man, you're bullshitting, dog. Like, I already know you're not even working on your car.
Yeah.
I was like, I take a picture. He's like, motherfucker, I'm working on my car. He's like, whatever. You didn't take this picture today. I don't give a fuck. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna explain
myself. Sounds like a girl that like dude, it sounds like a
fucking. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
I think it's complete bullshit. That's why I was like, dude, if you dead ass don't want to talk to me, then you don't have to talk to me.
Yeah.
Like,
too bad.
This is the way it is. Like, dude, I'm not gonna respond to you. Like, it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially if you're being like that. If you're being a little fucking pan. It's like, nah, dog. I'm not gonna explain myself to you if I gotta do shit like that. Like,
no. All right, guys, we're gonna cut the podcast super short. I only wanted to do like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
but this is good. The videos are cool.
Hey, videos.
Camera one.
Hey,
guest cam.
I like this.
Host cam. So next time, guys, if you guys love this podcast, go ahead and hit the subscribe notification, and I'll do even more. We usually have random guests about almost anything and everything. But if you guys like it, leave a comment. Hit a like. Notification button. All that good stuff. Oh, the actual audio podcast is on. It's called Sitting Curbside. It's on Spotify. Yeah. Apple, Google, and all that good stuff.
All the good stuff.
So if you guys want to listen in, go ahead and do so. I love you guys. Thank you for the support as always. And we'll talk to you next time.
Peace.